Welcome, Virgo, to your spiritual reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, this is going on with you. We are doing blockages. What is blocking you? First card out for this journey is a distant fender. Clear the air. We're using the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, taking a visualization journey, which is great for tuning up your intuition and your clairvoyancy. Okay. Passion and pleasure, savor your life, is going to be the healing, the boundary. Why do I have boundary? I keep hearing boundaries. A lot of boundaries going on. Ascending the mountain. And this is healing the blockage, excuse me. I've got a lot of boundaries going on today. Ascending the mountain is keep going forward is going to be the outcome. So going to the distant fender is clear the air. The reason you are blocked is because you have something that needs to be said, something that needs to be cleared. You're keeping it to yourself, and it probably needs to be spoken to someone, and you're keeping it back, and it's keeping you blocked. Clearing the air with someone about something. Clarify on. Clearing the air for Virgo, please. This is our divine card. This is the universe, as we call it, the God card of the spiritual readings. And it's just saying, keep the faith within the divine, clear the air, get into your intuition so that you know exactly how to say it. And so that way when you say it, you can say it with passion. Yeah, with passion. There are the letters. It could be something that you need to say to a loved one. Could be a Taurus or a Gemini, something that needs to be spoken. Yeah. It needs to be let out. Yeah. It needs to be let out into the open with the Knight of Swords. This, whatever it is that needs to be cleared, needs to be said quickly so that you can heal. It's going to take some courage, though. For some of you, it could be some courage. If you don't need to clear the air with the person, it needs to be cleared with maybe a counselor or someone to get it out into the open, so that it no longer holds you back. With the Queen of Wands, it could be something that you have to take a lot of courage to say. Maybe it's something that you hide deep within yourself, something that you don't bring up, that is just a weight, and it keeps you away from spiritual growth. It holds you back from this area of your life. Okay, there's different kinds of spiritual growth. There's thousands, right? But this is the one that's actually holding you back, and it's a big monkey on your back, and it's one of your backpacks, and it's actually holding you back. And for some of you, it could even hold you back from love, to be able to find the kind of love that you're looking for, because you could be holding other people accountable for someone else's things. That's not for everybody, but sometimes you assume that when one person hurts you, you're looking for that person, the next person, to do the same thing. So therefore, you're kind of making them walk in shoes that they may not even have any ties to. Meaning they might wear a size 9 and you're looking at a size 13, and they have nothing to do with each other. And that holds you back because of fear. A fear of the same thing happening again. And that is what holds you back there. Remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always go watch your rising moon or your Venus. The passion and pleasure, savor your life. The Hanging Man, it definitely got you stuck. So don't keep yourself stuck. Make sure that you're meditating to savor your life by releasing this. Savoring your life, your spirit guide wants you to understand. The passions of pleasure is find the joy in the moment, no matter what is occurring in your life. If you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. So by getting rid of clearing the air, you are now allowed to savor the life, the present, and not, putting yourself into a situation that makes you feel, I feel like for some of you, it is definitely going to be love here. I do feel like it is something that someone has hurt you. It could be a friendship, some kind of relationship, we'll just put it there, that they have hurt you, and it doesn't allow you to give permission to be happy within that area. And this card is telling you, you do have permission to be happy. Give yourself the permission to see things from a different point of view. Do not always hold yourself back from ever enjoying a new relationship with someone because someone else has hurt you. Remembering that not everyone is the same. Even if they're the same sign, it doesn't mean that they're the same. Not every, we'll just, just say not every Leo is like another Leo, right? Everybody is different, because you could literally just say, we're all individual. We're going to have certain kinds of characteristics when it comes to being certain signs, but on a personal basis, we're all made up of different signs and different characteristics, different backgrounds, different cultures that keep us all individual. So even if another Leo came to you and you said, well, I don't date Leos anymore because, he or she was a real jackass, you're actually, it's an immaturity of way of looking at something instead of self-growth, because this Leo may have Libra in them, and this Leo may have Gemini in them. Maybe with the Gemini characteristics you don't like, maybe, you know what I'm saying? And so they're different. And plus, because of the way that they're born, they're raised, and they think, we're all individuals. So keeping yourself away from this is just an example of a Leo, because the last Leo hurt you does not make way for Leos to hurt you, right? Everybody is different. Now, if there's something about them, they're too sarcastic or something, yes, most Leos are sarcastic. If you're going on just those type of little things, then yeah, you probably want to stay away from Leos because they are sarcastic, right? So that's just an idea though. But the point is that it feels like within a relationship, you're holding yourself back because of hurts, pains, and those things. So you need to clear the air to get past that so that you don't make that person walk in their shoes. So you want to meditate on this and have the understanding that everybody is different, right? It's an internal conflict that you have within yourself that you need to savor your life and allow yourself to have new people within your life. Okay, so rest and meditate on this so that way you can get a good night's sleep. Yeah, because you're not going to see your wands coming in. You're not going to see these relationships really move forward if you're always looking into the past on past hurts and pains from a person, right? You're never going to be allowing yourself to ever really enjoy this and savor your life if you're always looking for someone to hurt you, or not allowing anyone to actually really get close to you to allow you to have the fun and the excitement and stuff with you, because you're holding tight to that. So you need to move forward and heal on this. And Spirit says it's very important that you do this because these are learning tools that we have. The Page of Swords, there's learning in our life. We learn to get past these things because there's other better people in the world and people who are meant for us. If Spirit sends you a soulmate, you ask for a soulmate, they send you a soulmate, this is another example, and you push them away because of a past learning experience of not trusting people, then you're pushing away something that Spirit has given you. So you're actually pushing away things that were given, not allowing them to do their job. Soulmates have jobs that we're supposed to do. They're told that this is what they're supposed to do. They feel it, they know it, and this is the way the world works. It's energy. Okay, so keep going forward. Wow. And once you release that and you understand how the growth works, and having the understanding that we clear the air, we get rid of this so that we can have trust again. This is really a reading of trust issue. It will keep you going forward with the Wheel of Fortune, because now you can see the new path that you're on and that you're on the right area as you're ascending the mountain towards what you're supposed to be doing. Almost feels like to me, for some of you, you have a soulmate that is sitting in front of you and you're pushing them away. And it's a great relationship, but you're not allowing, that's where the boundaries is. Okay. That's why I said boundaries. You've built boundaries, big ones. So boundaries and boundaries, and the last 3 readings are going to be all about boundaries, people building boundaries. King of coins over here, allowing yourself to be more prosperous, nurturing the situation. Yes, you're still going to be ascending the mountain, so it will be on your journey of your spiritual growth of doing so, and allowing yourself to open up and pushing those walls down to allow someone else in, and giving a little trust to other people. You are going to, yes, you're still going to walk with a cane, right? Tread lightly is going to be the word. But that's a part of the healing process, and that's okay, because at least then you are going on the destined path that you need to be on, because you're giving, trust, and you're opening up little by little with the King of Coins. Finding the new vitality and opening up to the new cycles and finding the happiness. For somebody, there is a Leo. It's a Leo. You need to give this Leo a chance and stop trying to put them into someone else's shoes. It's fear. It's all about fear, yeah. And this will bring in the Magician, because this is going to allow the magic to start working, as and it's okay to tread lightly. The treading lightly is good, because it's going to be one of those things that you're going to have to, open up slowly, but doing the process is actually going to bring in the sun. And this will allow the relationship to manifest the way you want to manifest. Okay? Seeing new options, making new plans, doing things like that. Okay? Because it's just you're gonna plan little things here and there. You're gonna see how things are working. You're gonna observe things around you. But as long as you're opening up to the situation without just, naysaying it all together, or just so untrusting of the relationship itself that you're not allowing it to grow. And that's exactly what it is, no growth. And clear the air. You might want to let this person know that you've been hurt in the past. Okay, for some of you who never told them that, and you can allow them to understand, that this is why I'm a little closed down, but I'm working really hard on trying to do so, however it is, or just clear the air with you and, the universe itself for your own self. Take it however it resonates with you. Okay? And getting to your healing card is progress. It's just a work in progress, and that's all it is. It's a work in progress. So it's going to take a while. That's why we do these at the end of the month, so that way you have all month to work on progress. It could take months. It could take, depending on the situation, it could take years to get over this mountain. But at least if you're, got your cane and you're walking and you're trying, it's like Spirit's like, there it is. We're going to do this. And you're divinely guided no matter what through this process. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.